Hello everybody, it's Mika and I'm back with another video. Okay, today I'm going to be doing another reaction to Liv's life. I noticed that she posted a video a couple hours ago and it was titled "I'm sick of this" or something like that. And she was in there, I don't know, dyeing her hair black or doing something, touching her hair up because she said she had gray hairs or something, I think. And I was in there sitting in the live trying to, wait and see what she was finna get and say that she was sick of. So she finally got around to what she was sick of after she said she wanted to get 500 likes first. Okay, cool. Because at this point, I mean, it's her channel. If people are gonna stick around and, deal with that type of thing, that's fine. But anyway, she finally got to what the problem was. She got to talking about Brandon. I guess she's talking about Brandon because she said she wasn't talking about Gerard. And so she had to be talking about Brandon, right? She goes on to say he came over to her house and, he brought a lot of drama over there. Let me just say this. I was already thinking this, but I just didn't say it. I don't know if I actually said it on this channel after she started dating him. I just feel like Liv Life never wanted that man. Like she really, I feel like she never wanted that man. And I think I have said that. I've said that she was just with him to make Gerard jealous and just to try to do it for the YouTube. And I still feel like that. And like, I think it's showing even more now. She couldn't wait to the point where she could, drop him like a dead fly so she can get on here and bash him and get to talking about him and stuff like that, and use him as a storyline. And it's showing today on this live. So she's talking about, yes, he's coming over here with drama to my house, trying to run me. First of all, sweetie, I don't want to hear you complaining about what this man is doing. Because first of all, you should have gave him more. You should have put more time into getting to know him before you even brought him to your house. So you brought him around your kids. So now I don't want to hear you talking about he coming over your house, he doing all this, because you didn't even know him from the first place. In the first place. So now it's like, yes, you have that problem now to where you broke up with him and he might be a psycho. He might try to come over there and keep on trying to come to you and, people out here like that. So that's why you have to get to know you as a woman and have that already have 3 kids. You cannot go and move and date like a woman that does not have no kids. You have to move differently. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that a lot of women need to understand, because I think people be like, oh, well, people think I'm not supposed to date because I got kids. I'm supposed to be at home. My kids. No, that is not the case. That is not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is when you have kids, you have to move differently. You have to date that person outside of your house for some months before you even introduce them to your kids or bring them to your home to know where you stay at. Because you need to get that time in to get to know who that person is. Because you might come to the conclusion like you did now and you figured out that you didn't want to be with that person, even though I think you didn't want to be with them from the jump. I think you had malicious intent, honestly. I feel like you never wanted that man, because every time you would even talk about Brandon, it's like you would have an unsureness about yourself. I mean, you would be like, oh, I'm not saying that she should know that she want to be with him for the rest of his life, but it's just the way that Liv would look, or she would just speak about him. You could tell when somebody likes somebody or somebody don't like nobody. And I feel like she didn't like him. I feel like she was forcing him on everybody. She was forcing him on herself. She was forcing him on her kids. And she shouldn't have been doing that. I mean, he shouldn't even been met your kids yet until you got to know him more better than that. And then she on here talking about she got a fatal attraction on her hands. Girl, I'm starting to look at you sideways from the side of your head, because I feel like you wanted this. I feel like you liked it. I feel like you want a man to chase after you. And I feel like really the whole thing is you really don't want Gerard either. I feel like you just liked it when Gerard was falling up behind you like a sick puppy, and now he ain't doing that. He with another woman. And now I feel like you had to get you another person to sit up there and love bomb, and then sit up there and drop him like a fly and want him to chase up behind you now. And you liked it, but you want to come on here and make it seem like, oh, why you coming after me? You crazy. I'm starting to think that Liv is a narcissist. I actually am, because I don't understand how you going to be doing all this. It's just crazy to me. You just had this man in a video or in thumbnails with you talking about our new family and pictures of Christmas pictures with you and your kids. And the reason why I say I'm starting to think that Liv is a narcissist is because I feel like like I said, already she was taking pictures with him with the kids and stuff like that, and then on live talking about this, talking about that, asking questions about, you know, them getting married, talking about some she would, but I don't think, she said she would, but she can't because she's still married and he ain't came with the ring and all that. Now you don't want to mess with him no more. Come on now, like, that's what narcissists like to do, though. You know what I'm saying? They like to love bomb people. That mean, like, show them a whole bunch of love, lie to them, make them feel good, make them feel confident in their relationship, and then just make them look like the crazy person at the end of the day to everybody else. So now this man ain't got no way to get on here and be like, tell his side. You see what I'm saying? That's the same thing she did with Gerard. Sit up there and say all types of crazy stuff about Gerard, which may be true, I don't know. But you see how we only got her side of things? That's what narcissists like to do. Run your name through the mud. Then she gonna go on and say, I love being single because of this, and that. But honey, you can't really say that you love being single or try to tell nobody about being single when the whole time you were single, you were trying to chase after Gerard and get him back. And after you found out that wasn't working, you were on the reins of trying to find a new dude that you only knew for a little period of time, and you had him already as a stand-in father around your kids. I think all of this is just a means to an end with Olivia. I feel like she's just doing all this because she want everybody to know that she's desirable. She wants to prove to everybody that she's desirable. Like the video she made the other day talking about that why did she get married, using that Tyler Perry title, talking about why did she get married, talking about what's she gonna say, talking about some, I don't know why I got married. Like, it would have to be gonna have to be like a long thought about thing. Like, you know why you got married. You and him was already not on good terms and you still got married to him. What does that tell me and everybody? That tells me that you did it for YouTube and you tried to show everybody that you were capable of being wifed up. Okay? And now what you're doing now on live talking about this man, which you should just really keep it to yourself. Again, you're not, because you got to let everybody know that, dang, this man is going crazy over me. He's going bananas over me because I'm desirable, because I am that beat. But you don't have to do that if you really feel like you're that girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just lets me know that she measures her worth off of a man, you know what I'm saying? And how, if a man is chasing after her, or if a man's going crazy over her, because obviously it's that. Because if it wasn't, why do you keep getting yourself in the same positions? It's like you like it. And then it's like with Gerard, it's like, even though a lot of people were saying, you know, that already that Liv may be lying about this and she might be lying about that. When I first started doing reactions to Liv's life, even though I had been watching her for quite a bit before I started, I still tried to give her the benefit of the doubt, because we have the fact that we have kids and that we were single in common. So I tried to see through some of that and, you know what I'm saying, try to play devil's advocate with it. But I'm starting to get to the point where I'm seeing what she's doing, and the fact that this is the second guy now, and here we go with the same situations. You know what I'm saying? So we got different guys, but you're the same denominator. So it may be you. So how many guys are you going to go through and be like, he's crazy, every single one of them, and you're the only sane person? Let's talk a little bit about, you know, the children in this aspect of this situation, and then I'm done. First thing I want to say is Liv was on there talking about dating girls, and the kids are right in the next room, and you talking about dating other people and this and that and the other. Like, it just to me, it's just like she has no type of self-awareness of herself and, you know, how she affects others, including her kids, most importantly her kids. When she said that, that's just like inappropriate. I mean, I know the kids heard that, they were in the other room. The last thing I'm gonna say is Liv needs to start being more attentive to the fact to who she brings around her kids and how often and frequent she brings different guys around her kids. I mean, that's common sense. But I'm gonna go ahead and end off the reaction right here, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back with another reaction. Thank you.